Lose 6 pounds in 2 weeks? This is what Brian Flatt, author of the 2-week diet, promises. It sounds pretty great. However, it's not like most of us haven't heard similar promises before. Upon reading the website headline, I wondered, why should I believe this one? One thing that did make me hope that this diet was different, though, was the phrase health-based. I've always been a proponent of healthy lifestyle and nutrition, and, as such, I've been skeptical of rapid weight loss systems, because they always seem to throw out the baby with the bathwater. And what I mean is, that it always seemed like I had to give up healthy nutrition to drop pounds quickly, and the weight would always come back. Without exception, all of the diets I'd attempted left me feeling hungry and emotionally deprived. I decided to investigate further. If this diet was truly based on healthy eating concepts, maybe I could stick with it. The price seemed reasonable, and the website stated that if I was not satisfied with my results, I could get a full refund within 60 days. You are probably wondering who I am, and what makes me qualified to write this 2-week diet review. Well, possibly nothing, depending on your own outlook, but here's a bit about me. I'm a 49-year-old female, employed as an accountant, married with 2 grown children. I would not classify myself as extremely overweight, just a little pudgy. Probably, like most of you reading this, I feel like my ideal weight would be about 15 or 20 pounds lighter. At my age and with my busy lifestyle, I'm not too keen on dieting or exercise, but I do still care about my image and appearance. I guess you could say I've battled the bulge for most of my life, sometimes with reasonable success, but I still haven't found that magic formula that keeps my weight in check. In short, I guess I'm pretty ordinary. Brian Flatt 2-week diet. Who is Brian Flatt? Okay, so now you know a little about me, but who is Brian Flatt, the author of the 2-week diet? What makes him qualified to create a diet system that, in his own words, is health-based and foolproof? Obviously, Mr. Flatt is an author, but he is also a personal trainer and nutritionist. I checked out his Facebook page too. Looked like he lost a little weight, himself. What will the 2-week diet do for me? How does it work? According to the author, the 2-week diet system is suitable for everyone, whether they desire to lose weight rapidly for an upcoming event, or just want to look and feel healthier. He explains that one of the cornerstones of his program is the 3-pound rule. He explains this concept as a maintenance of your target weight. How it works, is by weighing yourself each morning, after you have reached your weight target. If you weigh 3 pounds more than your target, at any time, you restart on phase 1 of the program, until you get your weight back down to where you want it to be. He claims this usually only takes a day or 2. This is how you are able to cheat every now and then, while not putting too much effort into the diet. What is included and how much does it cost? I bought the diet materials for $37. This may or may not be what you will pay, I suppose. What I got for this price was a downloadable ebook. This included the manuals titled 1. Launch Handbook Getting Started and Axillary Information. 2. Diet Handbook, the type and quantity of foods you can eat, customized according to your personal measurements, including optional supplements. 3. Activity Handbook, light exercises to help your appearance and possibly accelerate your weight loss. Exercises are an optional part of the program. 4. Motivation Handbook, that other factor that you need to accomplish your goals. 2-week diet pros and cons. The best part of the diet is that the information is very complete. I read that the author worked on this plan for 15 years just to get it right, and I will say that the effort is apparent. Unlike many dieting regimens, the information seems very complete. His explanations are expressed in everyday language. Not only does he tell you the how of what you are doing, he tells you the why. Most of you would probably agree that the loss of an average of 1/2 pound per day is pretty motivating all by itself. However, the fact that this is done without expensive supplementation, a gym membership or crazy fads, like detox shakes or diet pills, was very heartening. Also, I liked that it can be used by anyone, no matter your age or genetic characteristics. As for the flip side, you may assume from looking at the website that this plan really doesn't take much effort, at all. I am here to tell you that it does. You do need to watch what you eat, and although it promises that supplementation and exercise are optional, my experience does recommend them. Also, the 3-pound rule must be adhered to, if you tend to binge occasionally, which I'm pretty sure everyone does. The downloadable ebook form that the program came in did allow quick access and portability, but as a fan of the physical rather than the virtual world, I found myself wanting a paper manual. I was, however, able to print out some of the pages that I deemed essential. I also am aware that the inexpensive price is likely due to its virtual form. Notably, I really liked the fact that Brian Flatt gave out his personal email. Although I have not used it, this seems to me like a pretty good vote of confidence in his weight loss program. If the system was bad, I'm sure he would be inundated with negative mail. Bottom line? How did 2-week diet work for me? I am happy to be able to tell you that my $37 was not wasted. Therefore, I have no plans to return my 2-week diet materials. The half-pound per day weight loss that was promised in the plan did not quite come true for me, personally. However, I guess the fact that this was based on an average daily weight loss makes that reality something I can live with. I've been able to stick with a healthy eating regimen and, since the quantities and food choices are laid out in terms of the exact quantity I should be consuming, my grocery bill has not increased and neither has the amount of food that goes to waste. Although I have made use of both the recommended supplements and the exercise portion of the system, I have not had to invest in any special equipment or spend very much money or time at the vitamin counter. Both the exercises and supplements are common, inexpensive, and straightforward. I also recommend you check out Brian's official 2-week diet website. It has additional information you may find useful.